Ukrainian troops are on the move, rolling along wide highways and across open fields as they counterattack in eastern and southern Ukraine. They're out in the open in broad daylight. They should be easy targets for the Russian Air Force's hundreds of modern fighter bombers. But the Russian Air Force is missing in action. It has made no meaningful effort to halt the twin Ukrainian counteroffensives that kicked off on August 30th in the south and 8 days later in the east. It's not hard to explain the Russian warplanes' absence. Russia's old-fashioned air war doctrine can't keep up with a fast-changing battlefield. And the Ukrainian Army and Air Force, against all odds, still are mounting a stiff defense of the airspace over the front lines. Befuddled by the chaos on the ground and harried by Ukrainian missiles and guns, Russian pilots mostly are sitting out the current campaign. The Ukrainian brigades fighting their way south toward Russian-occupied Kherson and east across Kharkiv Oblast should have been sitting ducks. The southern front with its wide, treeless fields and numerous, difficult-to-cross rivers is famously favorable for attack pilots hunting enemy tanks. The eastern front for its part is heavily forested in places, which forces mechanized units to stick to roads if they hope to move fast. But well-marked roads risk channeling troops into aerial ambushes. All that is to say, the Russian Air Force, as well as the aerial arm of the Russian Navy, had opportunities to hit the Ukrainians at their most critical moments, in the early hours of each counteroffensive, as brigades and battalions concentrated their vehicles and rolled forward in careful sequence. The unhappy truth, for the Russian army, is that the Russian Air Force's doctrine prevents it from closely supporting ground troops when the enemy is on the move. That's because the Russian Air Force isn't an air force in the sense that many Western observers understand the term. Rather, the Russian Air Force is airborne artillery. Pilots bomb, sight unseen, coordinates that ground commanders provide them, often based on old intelligence. The Air Force doesn't track enemy ground troops in real time. It doesn't free its pilots to hunt the enemy on their own. As long as the Ukrainians keep moving, and to be clear, they've been moving fast since late August, they should be able to stay inside the Russian Air Force's targeting processes, and avoid attack. On those few occasions in the last 10 days that the Russians have launched sorties, pilots have faced stiff Ukrainian air defenses. The government in Kyiv claimed its forces shot down 9 Russian warplanes between August 29th and September 12th. Independent analysts scouring social media for photos and videos have confirmed at least 5 Lazas, including 2 Su-25s, 2 Su-34s and an Su-30.